Guys, it's Khandie here. Some of you were asking me off the back of my last video about food photography if I could do one on jewellery, because you guys, a lot of you are doing jewellery or small products and you just wanted to know if you could do something with that. So although the same principles apply, I thought I'd do one. So here it is, just basic shopping around my house. So I'm limited supplies. I literally found some of my own jewellery stuff. Let's go. So this is some of the stuff I've bought for styling. I'm just going to go over it for you. So I've got this, actually. This only sits on my bedside with a candle in it. A vintage tea set. Some sunglasses, some fruit, some flowers that I had left over. I've got them in water. Top tip is keep them fresh. So put them in some water. Some ribbon. Not all of this is going to be used, but some ideas. Fruit's always a good one to add. Just make sure it's just good fruit. Fresh. There's some jewellery there that I've picked up to do this shoot with you. Some fake flowers. They don't always look amazing, so be careful how you pick them. Some books, various styling, some little props to fill in the space. Actually, my camera, I use this. Some jewellery here. So, by the way, if anyone's interested, this is from Topshop, Primark, and SWTC Emporium. These are little skulls, they're quite cool. So, and this is a tray I picked up from Home Bargains recently for like £3, and it's this marble effect, which is very on trend at the moment. And then this is a big framed mirror. It's actually normally in my studio. I brought home to fix, and you see it's got this lovely sort of fleur-de-lis pattern, and there's that. So we're going to try and do something. So I'm going to do some with these pieces and build it up for you. One of the questions I get asked a bit is, how do I shoot dangly earrings? Because sometimes they're really long. You can do them in a variety of ways, but my favourite way is to stack them between books so that the books hold them, as long as the colour tone of the books all match. I think it's quite a nice aesthetic, particularly now where some of the jewellery is quite heavy on iconography. I think that's the term for it. So I'll show you what I mean, actually, because it helps, because you can insert, if you like, the arms into the book to hold them. I'll show you. So if you look here, these rather long dangly earrings are held in place by just the weight of these two books. And if you think as a photo, that's fabulous. The light is coming in from this side in, you see some jewellery there. The whiteboard is bouncing up to get these nice reflections, and as you can see in the black here, we're getting some highlights, so we're not losing that. What we want to do is just make sure that this is filled in. So I'm going to actually build up some more books or some sort of background there, but I'll probably shoot it more like this, get some close-ups. Okay, and I'll just do some on the mobile phone to show you quick. What I will say is, when you are photographing these, make sure you tap onto your screen on your mobile phone the bit you want in focus, because you might find that you need to play with the lighting. So if I tap like just let the camera choose, and it chooses, say, somewhere down here, the image changes colour. I need to pack on the bit that's important to me. So just top tip. And use your native camera if you can, because apps sometimes aren't always the best quality cameras. So you want to use the native one you've got, use the main camera, and if you can, switch to pro mode, because you get a bit more control, but don't worry if you're not. But try to keep out a portrait in products, because it will blur out the edges and can actually miss it. So what you can do is use the macro function on your phone, but if you're using your camera, you can find on eBay, Amazon and such, I'll put some links to the ones I've seen and bought in the past, for these macro filters, which this is where it can increase the capacity of close-up by up to 10, depending on the lens. You have to make sure that they fit the camera lens you're going to put them on. And they come in various different qualities as well. There's some bad qualities up there, but if you're going to use these just once, this is a good idea to have a go with. It's quite nice. If you have a look. See, it's quite nice. And it will do some close-ups, and it's good for an interim if you don't have a macro lens on your camera. Now, smaller items like rings and like key rings and more intricate things, particularly rings actually, are quite hard to have them styled and held. One of my tips is to get small pieces of greenery or something that's got a bit of texture that can hold a shape. So I'll just show you what I mean, but I'll go over to it. And the idea is that you're not having to like stick it down or try and balance it on something. It's great if you can trap it in books. You can, like I have, put it in the leaves and photographed it that way. As you can see here, this is on the tray now. These just bits I cut from my tree, and it's held there, and you can see this would make a really, tap on it focus wise, it'll make a really nice picture, because you've got the texture of the fake marble, and then you've got the greenery and the gold of the ring. I often find myself doing weird things to get good images, so this, balanced on a mirror, will make an epic image. Anyway, I hope that helped. Don't forget, jewellery particularly, you need to focus on getting the details shot in focus. There's no point taking a ring shot if you're taking it from really far apart. Remember, what is seen on social media or on the website is they don't want to have this large expanse around it if it's a very intricate piece like a ring. You want to really get in close. Hero shots are the ones that are like the shots that makes everyone go wow, and then you can have detail shots later on if you want, as in like the clasp on necklaces. Really get in for that hero shot and enjoy. Play around with different textures, different colours, use a colour wheel to make sure the colours work together. And do you know what, clashing colours always works. I love orange and pink together, I do love it. I haven't done a shot in a while, so I might say that next time. But I hope you enjoy, get creative, catch up, check out my other videos, and I'll see you all soon. So all shot with natural light at home, and you can do it, I can do it, and I'll catch you on the next one. Don't forget to like, subscribe and hit that bell button. Bye.